We were watching the abandoned buildings one, and I was like, damn, I kind of those. So f it. Let's do a change of scenery and let's watch some disturbing forest encounters, bro.
English Woodsman, where he's been uploading videos of his wild
My
camping,
fault.
stealth camping,
You trying one? Fuck it, I am.
Trips in the UK for almost 10 years. Most of the channel's videos feature Daniel reviewing camping gear for his viewers and showing footage of his adventures in the great outdoors.
Okay.
For the most part, they're pretty tame, but in August 2023, he uploaded a
Bro,
video
check, did y'all ever live in the wilderness?
Close to his home, and the footage is pretty disturbing. The first part of the video pretty much just shows Daniel walking through the woods and talking to his subscribers, eating berries, and pointing out the sights on the way to the campsite.
Okay, pretty wholesome.
Along the way, he pauses to mention the footprints and garbage he sees lying on the trail.
Oh
indicating
shit!
Other people had been there in the last few days.
What's good, Zero?
Someone's been here. There's a lot of rubbish around here.
Oh, he's Australian. He's Aussie.
Yeah, I could stay at this.
Bro, them Australian niggas be having like crazy spiders and shit. Imagine the shit they see in the forest.
Does get used, doesn't it?
After about a 20-minute walk, he sits down in a clearing where he plans to set up camp for the night and leans back on a tree to eat his noodles as he talks to the camera. It's not.
Oh, my nigga making that good ramen.
Into the video that things start to get seriously disturbing for Daniel.
What happened?
I'll be out Friday night, but I'm going away Saturday, so I've got a bit of a drive as well. So I didn't want to be tired, and it's going to throw it down Friday night as well. And rain camping is really good.
Oh shit! Is he about to get walked up on? What is it, bruh?
Is that a badger?
Nigga, we don't know.
Hello?
Where is it at, bruh? Stop
Even though
edging.
some pretty human-like footsteps could be heard right behind Daniel. As soon as he turns around to scan his environment, there's nobody in sight. What's most disturbing is that as soon as he turned around and yelled hello, the footsteps immediately stopped. For the next few minutes, he sits down and tries to regain his composure as he sips his coffee and eats his noodles, but things only continue to get even.
Yo, no wonder why that nigga's tweaking. He's eating coffee, or he's drinking coffee and eating noodles, my nigga. What the hell is that crazy ass combination, bro?
More creepy as the sun begins to set.
His ass is about to get taken? I'm weak. Oh shit. It might be the clan, bruh. Hey, y'all remember that Fears of Fathom is based off a true story? This might be the story. Alright, who out there, mate?
Hello? Hello?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Nigga like me running. The fuck?
You got a bit of that.
What's good, King?
There's nobody here.
About
Shit, there's
40
nobody
minutes
here.
into the video, the footstep noises can be heard again, and this time it sounds like they're getting closer to Daniel.
Oh
By
yeah,
this
GG's.
point, most people would have hightailed it out of there without any hesitation, but Daniel decides to sit back down to finish his dinner
Again?
to calm his nerves for the second time.
Bro, what?
Amazingly, a few minutes later, it almost seems like he completely forgets about the footsteps and manages to think about less disturbing things, which is honestly pretty impressive. But as darkness sets in, the eerie footsteps start up again.
Oh nah, somebody's watching that nigga from afar. This is why I can't go camping alone,
I'm
facts.
gonna be honest. I can't stay here now. I want to be a wimp. I don't care if people call me a wimp in the comments, but I can't stay.
So, you can't stay there. You heard the footsteps go off 2 to 3 times. And now that it's completely dark outside, now you want to leave? Okay. Okay.
I'm too unsettled. I'm nervous. I've done camping like this a load of times. I think I'm going to go find somewhere else to get this bivvy set up. But I'm leaving this spot.
Nigga, why don't you just go home? That's what I would have done. I would have went home.
Understandably, after this third incident, Daniel decides to head somewhere else for the night to play it safe. It's hard to know what exactly was making
It's in
those
his nature. He
sounds,
can't
but
help
because
it.
they
Wow.
sounded very similar to human footsteps. It's possible that Daniel was being stalked by someone in the woods. This is obviously incredibly dangerous, as you can never really trust someone's intentions when you're in such a vulnerable position, all by yourself in unknown
Facts. Nigga had his ass tooted up, bro. He waiting for somebody to come take that motherfucker, bro. That nigga was looking back like, damn, bitch, is he gonna do all of that? My fault.
territory. It was either that or an animal walking through the grass, but because Daniel mentioned the grass was a little wet and wouldn't have made that dry sound if an animal stepped on it, this is pretty unlikely.
Damn.
Also, many people in the comments mentioned that no animal walks that uniform and steady. They stop, go, and change pace constantly.
Literally.
Either way, it's a good thing he decided to leave, because who knows what could have happened to Daniel that night.
Hey, W Daniel for being able to get out of that.
One of the most annoying things to me is spam texts and phone calls. You would actually be surprised by the
Wow,
amount of
Rage.
times I get interrupted recording these videos by phone calls from random numbers. Well, I did some research and uncovered that a lot of times these spammers are able to get our personal info, email addresses, and phone numbers because big companies can't keep our data safe from data breaches and hacks. You may not have heard, but back in May, Ticketmaster was hacked and the data of over 500 million people were put up
Is
for
this
sale
an ad?
using phone numbers and credit card data.
Is this a fucking ad? Did he just seamlessly put that in there?
One of the most annoying things to me is spam texts.
Oh yeah, buddy. Fuck you in your bag, kid. Not gonna lie to you.
The rampant range is...
I'm just kidding, man. Hey, W bag. Not me though.
The Rampant Range is part of a front range of the Rocky Mountains in Colorado, made up of almost entirely public land within the Pike National Forest. In the summer, you'll find lots of bikers enjoying the Rampant Range's elaborate trail system and exploring the great outdoors. For the most part, this part of Colorado is a paradise for anyone who enjoys spending time in nature.
Bro, see, like, one wrong move, my nigga, and you're done.
It's a paradise.
One wrong move and you're done, bro. You trip and fall on something, you're dead.
Anyone who enjoys spending time in nature.
Hey, but shout out to them niggas that be hiking and shit, though.
Years, there's been a pretty alarming trend on the rise, with random people setting up wires on trees at just about head height in an effort to seriously injure bikers on the trail.
What the hell?
In 2019,
bro, people are sick.
This terrifying trend was uploaded to Facebook.
Nah, people are sick as fuck.
Disturbingly, the uploader mentioned that one of his high school friends had lost his life as a result of running into a similar wire on a trail.
Like, bro, what do you gain from that, though? You just murdered a whole innocent human being because all he wanted to do was bike with some friends? Like, what, bro?
Immediately, people jumped into the comments to point out how incredibly messed up it would be to do something like this, and how this kind of evil needs to be categorized as attempted murder. If this
it literally is attempted murder, bro.
A couple of years before that post was made, in 2017, two motorbike riders uploaded a video to YouTube of their encounter with a similar wire, and although nothing happened to them, it was a very close call.
I don't even want to watch this, bro. Oh, shit. Like, bro, look at how this nigga could have got fucking decapitated. Nigga, you don't own the woods, bro. Nigga, you're not Tarzan. Like, what the fuck wrong with niggas, bro? That's actually insane. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, who's patrolling this area, bro?
Set up off trail, it can be hard to tell whether they were placed there out of malice or if a random camper.
The rope wasn't even on tight enough. Like, bro,
something similar.
Niggas is.
But in cases like these where the wires are specifically placed on the trail, there's really only one reason people would do that, and that's to bring serious harm to bikers for some reason. Possibly they're annoyed with.
You know what? What do I feel like doing today? Oh, those pesky bikers they've been biking in my fucking, on my trail. I'm gonna set up a trap and I'm gonna kill their ass. Like, what, bro?
Constant loud sound at the bikes near their property or something else. But hopefully more measures can be taken in the future to prevent more people from getting hurt, especially because it's not...
Motherfuckers can't have fun, that's what I'm saying, bro. It don't make no sense, dude.
Over this kind of stuff.
You murdered an innocent person because they wanted to have fun. That's crazy.
This audio was uploaded to YouTube by a user named ForestFire21. He recorded it around 2 a.m. in December 2014. The uploader lives in a forest, and he mentioned that the noises in the audio were coming from deep in the woods behind his house.
Oh shit. Man, fuck that. That bitch screaming for daddy, and I'm letting her continue to do that because I'm not searching for her ass. GG's, buddy. Nope. Nope.
It's hard to make out what the child is yelling, but after listening closely, several users jumped in the comments to point out that you can also hear an adult voice yelling, "Where are you?" In addition to the young female voice making most of the noise, this quieter, more subtle male voice that can also be heard in the audio only makes the whole incident that much more disturbing. Near the end of the video,
some people don't have common sense.
After that night, he checked the news every day to see if he could find some explanation for the screams, but he never did. The fact that the screaming was captured at around 2 a.m. in the freezing cold weather and in the middle of the woods indicates that the uploader could have genuinely recorded something pretty sinister taking place that night. It's hard to tell why the uploader would record and upload the audio instead of immediately calling the police after hearing a female voice and such.
Nah, that motherfucker was a part of it. That's why.
There's not much that can
they didn't want no cops involved.
And who knows? Maybe the uploader did call the police. There wasn't much context given in the video's description.
Nah, bro, they did it, bro.
Whatever
they're masking a murder or some shit.
Eventually solved, but based on the shrillness of the screams and the strangeness of the whole situation, we probably won't ever be able to know for sure.
That's crazy. I'm running, to be honest, bro. If I heard, nigga, first off, I wouldn't even be in that position, because what the fuck, I would not be in the forest at 2 o'clock in the morning when it's snowing. Like, what the fuck, bitch? I'm black. The hell?
Lisa is a life coach
but hey,
who often uploads
GG's to that person.
It's like living in her van and traveling the country on her own. One afternoon in 2022, Lisa had parked her van on the side of the road and left the side door of the van open while she cooked her dinner inside, when suddenly a sketchy-looking guy approached her, poked his head in her van without her permission, and started asking her some pretty bizarre questions in French, a language Lisa doesn't speak. When she mentioned she didn't understand what he was saying, he pulled out a Translator app to try to communicate with her, which obviously made her pretty uncomfortable, especially since she wasn't interested in talking to him in the first place after he invaded her personal space. After watching the guy struggle to use Google Translate for a few minutes, Lisa decided she'd had enough and shut the side door in his face, closing the curtain to make sure the guy got the hint. Strangely, for over half an hour, the guy then stood outside in the rain and tinkered with the Translator app to try to communicate with Lisa, even after she made it more than obvious that she wanted nothing to do with him.
Yo, some niggas are actually fucking insane, bro. She said, no, get the fuck out my face, little nigga. This nigga stood outside in the rain for 30 more minutes so that he could work the translator shit. Like, niggas is just desperate, man. Yo, what? He trying to ask the fuck, bro, bro, I never understood it though, bro. If a motherfucker tells you no, or you don't, like, if she's giving you clear signs that she don't fuck with you, why push the issue? Like, what? Why push the issue, my nigga?
Okay, he just moved even closer, so that I can't move out, and so that I can't go forward.
Like, this nigga's a freak, bro. What's good, Goku? Motherfuckers can't take hints? Oh no, they can take the hint, my nigga. Do they want to? No. But that's just crazy.
Please leave.
Like,
Please leave.
bro, I've gone to clubs and I've seen like niggas try to push up on some of my friends, bro. And it's like, bro, niggas will do anything, bro. Niggas will really dead ass do anything. Why after the club are we sitting out here just watching motherfuckers linger and mess with each other when they're all drunk? That's so club culture is so weird to me, bro. I don't get it. And why is this nigga trying to trap her in, bro? She don't fuck with you, gang.
With a very shady demeanor, the man snuck into the bushes and pretty much just stalked Lisa from a distance, as if he thought she couldn't see him.
Like, nigga, what do you gain from that?
Lisa kept an eye on the guy outside to make sure he didn't try to get close to her again, but the man just kept on bringing his car closer to her van and blocking her exit in different ways for more than half an hour.
This thing is really starting to freak me out. It's been like a half an hour and it just keeps on moving his vehicle so he can see in my van here.
So my thing is, shorty, why haven't you tried to leave? Like, I'm already trying to listen to the backstory, but, why haven't you left yet? You're in your van, bro. Leave.
Anyways, it's 7 o'clock, 7 p.m.
Fortunately, just as darkness had begun to set in, a family in an RV pulled up right behind Lisa and spent the night in the same parking lot as her, which comforted her enough to stay there the entire evening.
Disturbingly, well, that's a coinkydink.
Soon after the other family arrived, but came back
Ramus Cars, what I'm saying, bro.
In the dead of night to check if Lisa was still there. When he saw the other family in the RV was also still in the parking lot, he left and didn't come back. The next morning, Lisa left early and never saw the guy again.
Damn.
It's hard to tell what the guy's exact intentions were.
Nigga spawned there, I'm weak.
Sketchy demeanor and questionable behavior, they couldn't have been anything good. The one thing we
this nigga's a freak. He really got out of his car, went to go look in the woods at her, and then moved his car out and did the same shit. That's just some weird nigga shit, bro.
The RV arrived at the parking lot when they did. Otherwise, who knows what the man would have done to Lisa.
Lisa would have been a victim, bro. That nigga was on some freak timing.
An Imager user uploaded a blog post where he talked about the time he went to visit a friend in northern Germany. According to the uploader, his friend told him about these pipes that he had found in the woods near his house that stuck up out of the ground like periscopes.
What the fuck?
Apparently, his friend and his siblings played near the pipes.
Wait, periscopes are those things that submarines be having, right?
And knew that there were bunkers hidden below them, but their parents never allowed them to get near them out of concern for their safety. During the visit narrated in the blog post, the uploader and his friend decided to check out the pipes and finally go down into the bunkers that they never had permission to explore when they were younger.
Oh hell.
They found some pretty disturbing stuff. A few hundred feet away from the trees, they found the entrance to the bunker covered with a loosely placed piece of wood that they easily removed with a crowbar. Once inside, all they could see were
what is your obsession with it? What the fuck?
Hallways that extended for thousands of feet under the woods.
That's creepy as hell.
As they ventured further and further into the maze of tunnels, they found graffiti on some of the walls, indicating they weren't the first people to get the idea to explore the underground bunkers. To the explorers' horror,
dude, niggas just want World War II flashbacks and shit like that, bro. Like war flashbacks. Like, why are you just exploring the fucking bunker? Like, what really just makes you think, let me explore this bunker.
One of the walls deep inside the tunnels had the word help in German graffitied all over it. It's possible that it was just sprayed on there by another group of teens trying to be funny, but the
I know what you're fucking talking about.
State of disarray really makes you wonder if something more.
But this shit don't make no fucking sense, bro.
Possibly even written by German soldiers in the later parts of World War II. As they traveled deeper into the bunker, they found some more disturbing graffiti, with one of the eeriest messages reading, "Hello Satan, I love you." Obviously,
what the
that's not
fuck?
The kind of message you want to see in a tunnel system like this.
Yo, GG's, pack your shit and run, nigga. What the fuck?
Decided to keep on exploring anyway.
Yeah, these niggas cooked.
Down in the bunker, they ended up finding tons of more twisting, winding hallways, flooded rooms with old machines, and dark, narrow corridors that reached dead ends. But nothing more disturbing than the graffiti they had found a few hours earlier.
Yeah, nah, that would have been my sign to leave, bro. What the fuck?
And didn't go back there again.
That's insane.
In the summer of 2016, reports started surfacing that people were finding dangerous booby traps along a very well-known hiking trail in the High Mountain Park.
Bro, what's up with these hiking trail booby traps, nigga? Like, damn. God forbid a nigga want to go outside and get a little bit of exercise, bro. Why do we have booby traps?
Reserve in Wayne.
Don't laugh at the fact that I said booby, nigga.
New Jersey.
Like, are we serious,
Nick
Slick?
Reports, the traps mostly consisted of boards with nails sticking out of them, barbed wire, broken bottles placed along the trails behind or near rocks or logs, and other treacherous materials. As more complaints started coming in, police warned people to keep an eye out for the traps, and even organized cleanup efforts to keep hikers safe during their treks.
Bruh, hell nah, bro.
Is that these traps were clearly placed there to hurt people, as there's really no other reason to put nails and barbed wire on the ground in the middle of such a popular hiking trail.
That's sick.
The fact that someone would take the time to get out on the trail, build a booby trap in such detail, and place
nigga, you need to take your ass to fucking Indeed.com and fucking find you a job, buddy, if you got that much time on your fucking hands.
To other people and their pets is honestly pretty messed up.
Yo, no, imagine a dog is walking the trail and then they get a nail in their fucking paw. Yo, niggas is sick.
It didn't take the cops too long to make an educated guess as to who was behind the whole thing. Although they never found the individual suspects responsible for placing the traps on the trail, the sheriff's department determined that the traps had probably something to do with the feud between hikers and bikers who had been fighting over use of the trail for decades.
Fuck is this, Bloods and Crips? Niggas is hikers versus bikers. Are we fucking serious? What the hell, bruh?
According to many nearby residents, it's common for bikers on the trail to speed past the hikers without ringing their bells or announcing their presence, which has led to several injuries and rising tensions between the two groups over the years. Still, it's hard to imagine that someone would take the issue to the point of trying to harm an entire
That's insane, bro.
Maliciously with such brutal methods.
This hiking shit gets serious. No, it's never that fucking serious.
As a result of the traps, but the suspects responsible were never found.
Yo, that's actually I didn't know there was fucking beefs and feuds over whose forest it is, bro. They like Shrek in this bitch, bro. This is my swamp ass shit, bro. Turf wars, nigga. That's just crazy. But W fucking video, bro. I ain't gonna lie. W fucking video, bro.